Chat, listen to what I'm saying. Alright, so, listen up. I'm playing as the Chiefs against, the Raiders because they made the Chiefs a 78 overall because, Patrick Mahomes isn't the starter because he's out of an injury. And, Matt Moore sucks, but he's doing pretty good. I mean, he hasn't lost the game except for one yet. And that was a hard game, and they almost won against Aaron Rodgers. So, chat, watch this. As you know, I play as QB, starting off because you have no other option because you have to play. Look at this fool. He runs. I'm trying to dive where I don't get killed by number 99. He doesn't tackle me, and I'm like, well, I guess keep running. Number 27, I feel bad for you what's about to happen. Look at this spin move. Not touched. No touchy. No touchy. Hold on. Let's see those numbers. 42 and 27 just got... Oh, that's sad. That's sad. And you want to know his breaking off a tackle is like a 28 or 21. Jesus Christ. Matt Moore is goated right now. Counter, you don't...
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Oh.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
No, he ain't going down on my team.
It's notable that the Chiefs didn't make the play to go after big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. Remember last year he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled, and then he was excellent in the playoffs.
Hold on, chat, I gotta look at something. Chat, this boy, I'm goated. Your boy's goated, I tell you. I mean, he's goated. Just saying, I hurt my toe. Wait, hold on, I wanna try something. I never tried this with this team. The end around. Oh, Tyreek Hill running it. Oh no. Oh no. You do not let the cheater run the ball. No, sir. No, sir. You do not let the cheater run the ball. Never. Don't let the cheater run the ball. He's going to get unleashed.
Defense coaches always preach running to the football, getting there as fast as possible.
I turned around because I thought he was going to tackle me, and I was like, heck, go ahead and tackle me. Dang it, tackle.
Hard in the other direction.
I have not even been passing the ball at all, except for one time, and that was...
It's good.
I'm going for no two-point conversion. No, sir. Who do you think I am? I only got 24 yards and 100, but he only got 1 touchdown, 75 yards and 100%. I don't give. Right? I get the field goal, I get the field goal, I get a touchdown, I get a touchdown, he gets a touchdown, I'm gonna kill him.
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
I'm too good.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here.
I don't
want to
put it really accurate because I want to tackle them, but then I just end up doing it way too
good. The Oakland Raiders here, and as we discussed earlier, they're at 3-3 following the loss at Lambeau against the Packers Week 7. But you know, coming into the season, some of the predictions for this team were pretty dire. So maybe they're not feeling bad about being 500 at this point. What do you think of this team?
Yeah, 3.
Well, knowing John Gruden the way that I do, he hates being 500. He wants to be way above that. But I think for all of us looking at this team from afar,
not going anywhere near
500
me.
is a good spot to be in right now,
I have a nice
especially considering the number of injuries and guys not being in the lineup. Now, we will learn a lot more about this team
I need
coming
you to
up.
do something.
Remember, they've been on that long stretch away from home, including a trip to London, and they won that game against Chicago. Next week, they go to Houston. But after that, they get 3 games at home in November. Detroit, the Los Angeles Chargers, and Cincinnati. They've got a chance to really make hay during that time frame and become a factor in the AFC West.
Okay.
Knock on wood if you're with me.
Carr now on first down. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro.
Use their hit stick.
5 yards
This guy ain't letting nobody go anywhere. Ain't nobody can pass me.
The offensive starters here for the Raiders.
You do a run play, you are not going annoying task.
Yeah, I feel a little bad here because we missed out talking about these guys on the opening drive because they were in the end zone before we had a chance to even say anything. But let's keep an eye on these wideouts. QB already has one touchdown.
Come on, man.
You know he's looking for a few more before this one's over. Those wideouts will get plenty of opportunities to try and score again.
The right time
that one a first down pickup of 8.
Over. Hit him. Not even on the line.
They go back to the ground. This time Jacobs able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
That's into the first quarter.
Ready for the second quarter, and it's our visitors with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Carr finds Williams. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21.
In my opinion, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like he said, listen, we're going to sell the go. Just go, and let's see who's faster.
12 more yards there and another first down.
Oh, please.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about
firearms.
Trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation. An easy completion and a first down.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Carr. They'll find his running back here, Richard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there.
Look at his muscle.
Carr now on 3rd
Look at his
and goal.
muscles.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down.
They got it.
So much about offense is what you call it.
You better not even try to do something else. You try and do something else, I'm going to kill you.
You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Last season for Carlson, bit of a strange rookie year. Won the Vikings job, then was let go week 2 after going 0 for 3 , but he picked things back up.
Remember, he was drafted to cure their kicking woes, and he ends up going 0 for 3 against Green Bay, including the potential game winner. Gets cut, picked up by the Raiders, 16 for 17 the rest of the season. I'd say at the end of the year,
in my honest opinion, I thought there was
Chiefs offense takes the field again here, and let's look at what happened in
week
7. They
you
beat
already
up
know
on
who's
Denver
running this
30-6.
ball. You already know who's taking it home too.
After home losses to Indy and Houston. Now, the big story, of course, Patrick Mahomes.
He's too fast. He can have me touched.
Quarterback sneak play that everybody was talking about.
Touch you, really? And I was just bragging about you.
So,
Tyreek Hill, I thought not kill him.
I was just going to get there.
I allowed 24 passing yards, allowed 84 rushing yards.
Seems like they might get him back sooner than they originally thought.
Yeah, originally, as you know, the word was
Sammy Watkins
3 to 6
running it now.
weeks.
Tyreek Hill.
Now we're hearing reports that
Kinda
maybe
tired
on
of
the
seeing
low
you
side
running.
of that, maybe 3 weeks. And if that's the case, he could be back for the Minnesota game
Sammy
after
Watkins.
missing the Green Bay game on Sunday night.
And the key
to
for
the
him
Mr.
and why he
Watkins.
could be back sooner, no ligament damage.
What
a big
is
sigh
wrong
of relief.
with you? Hold on, I'll check it. Yeah, I have that. This boy ain't even calling me. Going, call me.
2nd down, it's McCoy. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
Strong toss.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking of the point of attack.
I get it. Run it out of time. Let me do a pass play. Let me hit somebody. Let me hit Travis. You know, I'm going to try his... I know he can throw, but I don't know how good he can.
A reminder coming up at halftime.
Actually, I'm gonna try
Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Ooh, Smob. Who is he?
More now.
Hey.
And he's going to go down here. Sack back. They push him back to the 34.
316.
Maurice Hurst forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I have no other option.
Like a big loss on a sack, does it?
You better get us this first down. I'm going to knock your little light out.
And Old Mo is a very, very football man.
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
Defense.
I'm going to accept that.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want
hold on. That's just sad.
But you caused the play.
Oh,
you did it. I had to.
All right, I want to go back and instant replay of that. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Breaks off with one tackle. I thought I was going to get tackled right there. I was about to be so mad. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Number 27. Get your ankles soaking. Ow! And I got hit back. Hold on. I want to go back to that. I acted like I was going to go that way. Ooh. And then I got pulled. Face mask. And then he slammed Tyreek Hill down. And that made me mad. Now let's try and go for a pass.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. This is caught by Hill.
You know this boy ain't got no smoke.
Tyreek Hill. He scored on the ground and through the air.
He's scoring the goal.
Chiefs are going to jump back in front.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up
and
make
block
a play,
somebody, number 42. Are y'all going to get y'all lights knocked out next?
The trust factor in effect.
Butker now to add the extra point. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Butker on for the PAT.
I swear to God, if I did this for no reason, I'm going to cry.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Run, Kelsey, run!
And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film.
I
Did you see
never
something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film
Either way, in 1 minute, I'm getting the ball back.
a hole, and someone kicking the ball through
How
the
good?
post.
How bad I
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. But a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're losing. And I think as the captain of the offense, you probably always feel like you need to do more in that situation.
The best have always felt that way, and they won't settle for anything less. So right now, his goal is to increase what he's doing on the field. Try to make sure his teammates come along with him, and he feels like if I do better, everyone will do better. And that's what we're seeing from him right now. Got to have a little extra determination.
Yeah, the little extra determination. He has thrown the touchdown pass. No interceptions for him personally to this point. They'll come up now, second and...
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Come, baby.
Carr gonna throw. Complete to Jones.
Hold on a minute. All right, hold on. Chat, I'm gonna mute myself for a minute.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now 11 for 11. Perfect in this opening half. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. Jones has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. To throw is Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He connected on his first, this from 41. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will knot things up here late in the first half. So they're able to make things level just before half and also leave very, very little time on the clock.
And I love the way that you phrased that. Brought a little soccer into it, and that's really apropos considering they just kicked a field goal to tie things up.
All square now at 13-all as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it right now. Let's go ahead and go for this one. A big shot downfield. Nope. Guarantee the head coach is like, don't get crazy. Take the knee. Let's get out of here. Tie game will just start all over.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Just not hear me yell. I can't find my Funyuns.
So
you know how stressful that is?
From the 30.
I need my Funyuns.
They start the second
so
half.
Tasty and delicious.
He won't go down.
I can't. I'm sorry, what?
Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
He broke off for like 4 tackles, and he still got his 2 yards.
We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Again, it's Williams. He'll take this up just shy of the 40. Excellent display of footwork on that run. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Moore, flushed out right. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3-and-out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
It's around that time of the year.
Ready?
Here's Moore on 1st and 10. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. That one goes for 36 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Josh Morrow able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
I'm coming after you. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Right here. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he's going to go down again. The product of Jersey City, Tahir Whitehead on the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Going for it all. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Daryl Worley there to knock that one free. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. On first down, Carr. Got his man. It's Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Like Antonio Brown, Tyrell Williams came to the Raiders in March. Came up the coast from L.A., where he caught 41 balls last year with the Chargers. His best year was 2016 when the Chargers were still in San Diego. Over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, and the Raiders really have high hopes for this 27-year-old receiver. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 52 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
All right, so Jack, our only option is to run the ball because our quarterback does not know how to
to about the 38.
So,
you know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
He's airing it out for Williams. Got a man. Inside the 10. And Williams is in for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, 62 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Well, they went for the lead there, and remember, that's the second 2-point try they haven't converted on. So those 2 extra points, if they had those, they'd be winning.
And I think the reason they're going for it here is that they were unsuccessful the first time. So when you miss the first time, you're now in a position where you're chasing points. And in this case, it didn't work out well for them at all.
Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Carr now on first down. Caught by Jones. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
The football comes out. Jacobs lost it, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Here we go, D, get off the field.
Chase, stop running.
Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Wallace. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field.
Y'all want to know who's coming back in the fourth quarter? The fourth quarter? You want to know who we going to see with pads, a helmet, and everything else on? Y'all want to know who we going to see? We going to see Mr. Patrick Mahomes. Y'all want to know?
And they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 40. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between second.
It's caught inside the 25.
This is what I'm talking about. His accuracy is like 100.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Travis Kelce unable to pull it in, but it'll be 2nd down.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Sorry, what?
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They give this one to their receiver, Watkins. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Calling a gain of 5. 4th down now.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
He'll take a shot for the end zone, and it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Daryl Worley there to knock that one free. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down of this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator.
I swear to God, you don't stop running through these holes, I'm going to knock
If they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Emmanuel Ogbah there on the stop.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll
because I don't want to.